In the heart of Chicago's Loop, where the Magnificent Mile meets the Chicago River, rests the historic building at 333 North Michigan Avenue. Passed by millions of pedestrians each year, the building is the halfway point between the John Hancock Building to the north and Chicago's Millennium Park to the south. In a city famous for its architecture, the building's four-story marbled base was hailed as one of the finest examples of modernistic architecture upon its completion, and today is recognized as a National Historic Landmark.
The Greater North Michigan Avenue Association values and treasures buildings like that because they are part of the character that people are looking for when they come to the Magnificent Mile and they want to have that Magnificent Mile experience.
This has a beautiful and robust assortment of businesses, restaurants, hotels, and retail.
I like to think Chicago is like a world-class city that can rival Paris to Rome to whatever. It's got all the options. It's got the greatest world-class restaurants you can imagine, and we have thousands of hotel rooms ranging from the Peninsula, which I think was also rated like best in the world.
So we consider our district the springboard from which people then will go to Navy Pier, go to the museum campus.
This building is the start of everything.
There's a tremendous amount of activity in this area on a daily basis. We have tourists that come from the north side of the Michigan Avenue Bridge, cross over, walk down to Millennium Park, Grant Park. The other thing that we get traffic from are the architectural tours. They have walking tours where people will come into our building and examine some of the historical elements of our building.
We are now a very substantial business travel destination as well as a tourist travel destination, and not just nationally, but very much so internationally. The Chicago Department of Transportation issues traffic studies, and the most recent traffic study that we work with is 50,000 pedestrians walk the avenue on average every day. And I believe approximately 47,000 automobiles move up and down the avenue every day.
Nearly 50 million people visited Chicago last year, with almost half this number visiting Michigan Avenue and spending over $10 billion within city limits. Every winter, over 1 million people pack Michigan Avenue for the Lights Festival, and it's the most popular destination for holiday shopping in the state of Illinois.
One of the accomplishments of the Magnificent Mile during this very difficult economic year is that the Magnificent Mile is the only major retail district of the top 10 retail districts to have held its own in terms of retail lease and rent value. We've been able to generate the traffic, generate the sales that has been able to cause our building owners to be able to not waver much on building rent.
Oprah kicked off her 24th season last September with a special episode that shut down Michigan Avenue. In November of 2008, President Obama held his election rally just blocks away from 333 North Michigan Avenue. And when Mayor Daley planned the celebration for the Chicago Blackhawks championship parade, he wanted it to be at the epicenter of the Midwest. As a result, 2 million Blackhawks fans celebrated winning the Stanley Cup on our doorstep at 333 North Michigan Avenue.
We think that as property managers and owners of this building, we're invested in our tenants' business success and the development of those opportunities for them.